Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for June 2020. I am going to do the 10 cross spread again, but I'm just going to pull from 2 decks this month because I got a late start on the readings. I'm not going to go into that because nobody cares. But yeah, so I'm just pulling this is going to be the base and this is going to be the clarifiers. So this is the gilded. I haven't used this one for my videos in a while, so yeah, I just felt the urge to use the gilded again. So we're gonna get into this 10 cross spread. We're gonna get into you at the moment, your present self. What energy are you embodying? First, I'm going to pull the clarifier for the overall energies for the month of June 2020. If this resonates with you at all, and I can say this, please at least like the video and maybe subscribe. Like if there's more than one video that you resonate with. So yeah, Virgo, June 2020, Archangel please allow me to be a clear channel and get the messages out to you, the correct messages out to people who will be watching this video. As I will be watching this video, what do they need to know? What is the overall energy of June 2020? Alright, I have been seeing this color all day. Blue. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. I just heard that. Yeah, let's get the overall energy. So something blue. Oh, ooh, wow. The lovers flipped over. So perhaps the something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue has to do with this because this is your significator, it's your overall energy. All right, so that could be having you thinking about going to the chapel. And let's see, okay, your present self. I mean, not Virgo. Oh my God, you might be. 11 might be a Virgo. I have strong Virgo in your chart. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn, the goats. Capricorn. There's 3 signs in the zodiac that have horns. Taurus, bull, Aries, ram, and Capricorn, goat. I think that's very interesting. So, your present self is a 2 of Pentacles. Alright. Weighing your options, for sure. Might have to do with 2 lovers. Let's see what the problem is. 2 streams of income, 2 revenues. Or wanting to establish another revenue is what covers you right now. You might want to take on a new project. And for some, it might not initially be for money, but there's a potential for money there. It's just like something you want to do. In June, it's going to be coming to the forefront. Let's see what the problem, what causes you. Hey, that card. What's an issue for Capricorn for June 2020? Might be an issue at the forefront for June 2020. Might be an issue for Capricorn. Oh my God, another 2. So that's 22 already. 2 of Swords, making a decision is an issue. tough. Right. Let's see what's in Capricorn's recent in the month of June. Recent past for June 2020. What's in Capricorn's recent past? You may have seen something you didn't want to see. Oh my God, Capricorn. 2 of Wands. Yikes. 222. I haven't had that happen in a long time. Like a couple years, I believe. Where, oh no, I'm sorry. That did happen like the end of last year. I did a reading. And, okay, but like, look at this. 2, 2, and 2. You're making plans abroad for some of you. Oh, it's like you have a job here or wherever it is that you are, but you're about to take something elsewhere too. You're thinking about that, like decisions around this, moving forward, getting the lay of the land, getting the lay of the land. Okay, yeah. So you could surveying something. But wow, so you got like a direct angel number 222. Let me write that down. I probably won't forget it. 22. I forgot exactly what that one means. I had been getting that a lot at the end of last year, and I felt like okay, don't know what it means right off the bat. Like, and there might be a few meanings. But when I was seeing 22 at the end of last year, like I felt a shift in myself was very major. I was like, oh, I'm me. I love myself. Like it was like the first time the first time I ever really, truly felt like I liked myself and I liked what I saw in the mirror. So these things going on, you know, might involve like an internal, hey, eternal is good too, an internal shift that has occurred or is occurring or is about to occur. So that's, what I'm, just added up just now. So I know it's good. And let's see. Present, past, future. Let's see what's in your conscious and subconscious mind. Conscious mind, Capricorn. Okay. All right. I see. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles definitely has to do with work and finance and developing this decision, this plan, this new plan, or maybe not. It might not be new, but it might be something that you're gonna initiate this month. So let's see what's in Capricorns. Okay, get like a Virgo teenager. You have something to do with a Virgo teenager because I keep almost saying Virgo. I literally have to like make myself stop and getting a young energy. So something significant about this young Virgo. Maybe they saw something in you that you didn't see in yourself, or that other people don't see, and they're just like, yeah, do it, do it, do it. Like that'd be so cool. Like I would love to see you do that, and it's like that young, that person, the young person. like that. I feel like they're a teenager. I don't feel like they're like an adult teenager. I feel like they're like a minor still, but they are like cheering you on, and because they don't have that tainted, tainted, they don't have that tainted view. They're not, trying to. They don't have a crap mentality or anything like that. So they're inspiring you to do this, to follow your dreams. Unconscious. What's in Capricorn? Unconscious. What's in Capricorn's unconscious mind? So this is kind of like your dream state more. Topics you dream about more. So let's see. Capricorn unconscious. Like her almost like bent. Ace of fresh new ideas, beginnings, abundant start. That cut big. It's in your unconscious mind. You see that in your, you see yourself happier in your dream state than you do in your waking life. Right? So let's see how Capricorn is influencing those around them. All right. The Empress. All right, whether male or female Capricorn, I heard delightful. Like could, your presence could be making people feel quite delightful and, you know, fresh and abundant. Both of these cards are, very abundant cards. So you are radiating a new, yeah, you're radiating out. I'm still learning the astrology. So I'm not sure if this is like something that's, proven and you can look up in the planets right now, but something you're giving off a very fresh, abundant, you know, yeah, lovely, like to be around, like people want to be around you more. And let's see how your environment's influencing you, Capricorn. How is your environment influencing you in June? Because I see how you're influencing others. You're making them feel quite content. Like, yeah, I like this. Like, that's cool. Like, that's a cool idea, or that's a, cool way of seeing something. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's like 9 cards. All right, number 9, really significant. Right. So let's see. How is Capricorn's environment influencing them, affecting them? Okay. So your environment is, again, there you have support around you. You found you found members of your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You found members, and you guys are being around each other more, like iron sharpens iron. So, your external influences are actually good for the month of June. And, like I don't see that conflict that we were dealing with last month. But yeah, let's see what your hopes and fears look like for June. Capricorn's hopes and fears for June 2020. Capricorn hopes and fears. Nine of Wands, feeling highly inspired and ready to take action. Leo, I hear Leo and Sagittarius. as representing fire signs for this energy for you, Capricorn. So you have a Leo or a Sagittarius in your chart, or this kid that's cheering you on. It could be a Leo or Sagittarius, and this game hopes and fears. Yeah. Oh yeah. So you're like, I'm on this creative stream. But what if it runs out? Like, then what do I do? Like, cause you're on it. You're on something right now. Like, you're on that wave, and it's just like, so this is making you hopeful, but it's also making you a little scared at the same time. How much is this going to keep flowing to me? So don't just try not to worry about it, I would say. Um, I don't feel like you should be worrying about that at this point. Get as much of it out as you can, like write whatever it is, like if it's ideas, write it as much of it down as possible, like so you can go back when you need um new material. So see what the outcome is for Capricorn. What is the outcome for Capricorn for June 2020? All right, this flew out. Here, the Five of Cups is your outcome. We are going to clarify this a little bit, but Five of Cups, Capricorn, you could, something that once was still bothers you, like, because that's not anymore, obviously. It's despite a certain level of success and development, um, on a more intensity level, this could have to do with, just still missing someone that passed on for some reason. I heard that too, because when I saw these birds flying back there, they look like they have little legs. One has looks like it has legs, so I thought about, like, a person ascending to another dimension. So, it's like there's no amount of money or success that can replace this person or persons. So even though, most people, they see your happiness, um, sorry, a little deep. Yeah, so most people, like, they see the happiness, but they don't know that you're still mourning some kind of loss, and I'm getting intensely, like, a couple of people that passed on, that you still miss them, like, really deeply. All right, so let's pull some clarifiers. Sorry about that. That caught me off guard. All right, Capricorn. Dig a little deeper. And so what I'm gonna do with this deck, I'm gonna just pull all the 10 significators, and all of the 10 cards, and then I'm just gonna, like, read them at one time. So I'm just gonna draw them and then pick them up and so what do we have for the present self for Capricorn? Let's dig a little deeper. Present self for Capricorn. Present self for dig a little deeper. Oh my god. Throat dry. I was wondering what's happening to me. Alright. So, present self. Oh, ooh, yes, two majors came out. So that's good. Let's tell you. What's the issue? Let's dig a little deeper into that issue. What's the issue for this month? Oh, two came out again. Interesting. You missed, yo, Capricorn. Something about 222 and 222. Because you getting two clarifiers. So, maybe June 22nd, June 2nd, the whole 20th of June. Okay, let's pull out the past for Capricorn. Okay. Oh my god, look, two more other cards came out as a past issue. Wow. So you got 222 again. You got 222 twice. Can't make this shit up, obviously. I'm shuffling. I mean, like, I'm shuffling on screen. Look at that. I didn't request this card, but Three of Cups came out, so this is the second time Three of Cups came out, so that would make 33. Oh my god. Yeah, something about doubles, like, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had games. So let's see, Capricorn's future. Capricorn's future. Okay. Okay, Capricorn's conscious. Conscious. Okay, let me in the ones again. Capricorn's unconscious. Okay, I see you. Ooh, oh my god, that's not fair. That's not right. That was 3 cards. It tricked me. So I thought it looked like 1 card, but it was actually 3. Capricorn's. Capricorn's unconscious. 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 Oof. June 2020. Oh, yes. Your influence. Your influence on your environment. Dig a little deeper. Your influence on your environment. Influence on your environment. June 2020. Capricorn. So you guys. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's see. External influences. How are external influences affecting Capricorn for June 2020? Hopes and fears. Oof. Okay. I'll take that. And outcome. Like both those ones come out. So this time it's going to be a little deeper. All right. So Capricorn, the present self is Death and the Empress. So this goes back to what I was saying earlier. There's definitely some personal transformation that you are maybe experiencing in June with the 222s. Very impactful. Like some of you might be unrecognizable towards the end of the year. All right. And a problem. You have the Page of Wands and Knight of Wands. You know, for what you're putting out creativity wise, you know, the money is gonna, like, again, like initially you might not be doing it for money, but there's money to be made. So it is coming in slow. You know, it's drawing into you slow, but just continue to put it out, whatever it is that you're producing, or whatever it is that you do. So, because you know the money is there, it's coming. It's slow. The page, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but he gets there. So, let's see. Past. All right, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So in the past, you dealt with a fire sign. Male or female, with the feminine energy. With a fire sign that was, I feel like they had something to do with, it has something to do with you feeling left out in the cold, with you feeling like, you know, with this lame person there, you feeling like you weren't able to complete something. Maybe this has something to do with what you're doing now, but this person, you know, they have fire in their chart. They didn't let you, they like, yeah, like they kept you, they sent you on your merry way, but like this, like with no food, with no socks, adequate protection from that weather. It's snowing there. Like they literally have on sweaters, not jackets. And so, that's something that's been in your mind in the recent about the past. So what's the future look like? Let's dive deeper. You got one of my favorite cards. The Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. Okay, so you're out, you're having a good time with your girls, you're with your guys, and the sky is like, oh my God, get that. Because you're radiating a new energy too, so you like attract love and right, that's conscious. Conscious mind is a tower again. Worrying, obviously, it's several things, but this goes back to that energy earlier about worrying. How much of this am I going to have before it blows up in my face? Like, like a one hit wonder kind of thing. Like, you don't want to fall out of that tower. So, also again, this could be, rather shocking news. Yeah, some people going down. I heard shocking about some people going down. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, somebody, I don't really think this, I don't feel like this is anything for you to worry about in June. Let's see what's in your unconscious. The Eight. So when you go to sleep, you're thinking about this project. You're thinking about you could be going to the 5D to get more ideas. So even when you sleep, you're working, or you're thinking about work, and you're dreaming about this work because that's how inspiring it is. So that's why it's coming up in your unconscious. And your influence, the moon. The moon is in your influence. So okay, so remember I said you're attracting some of your tribal members. Um, this could also, I just heard making a pact, like howling under the full moon. So some of these tribal members, they might actually be part of an organization that you're joining or something like that. So, it's kind of like, it's not going to be broadcast, not going to be um, something you're going to go around telling everybody. So, your external influence. Yeah, two. This is how people are seeing you. They want to give you an Ace of Cups because they see you are a star. You just came out that water, so it's like some people might want to grab you before like anyone else gets you, like anyone else. Whether it's love or business, they're like, oh man, they're fresh out the oven. Let me grab them now before somebody else gets to them, and then you blow up under somebody else's record label or whatever it is that you do. So yeah, that is going to be simmering in June and possibly manifesting towards the end of June. Something, yeah. Wow. All right. So, hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Okay. Again, this offer. Y'all getting an offer this month, Capricorn. Some kind of offer. And it's definitely eventually going to lead you to financial gain. Again, maybe not right off the bat, but somebody wants to like sign something and you're a little hesitant at first or more in your mental about this, but I feel like this might be really good, especially since you got this as an external influence. So this is energy coming towards you. It might be an Aquarius, because it's an, as far as Aquarius, or this could just be representing that age of Aquarius is your time, right? So okay, because you have this Five of Cups as the outcome, and then you have the Two of Wands and the Hermit as the outcome. I feel like some of you feel like undeserving, or like, I'm not gonna step off this. You have the world in your hand, but I'm not leaving that porch. There's an opposing internal energy about a proposal or an opportunity. And, this might be something you need to make a decision for in a, in a 2-month period, because this needs to be launched in by Virgo season, which I'm telling you, we're in June, so it's gonna be here tomorrow. So it's like you have time, but you really don't. All right, Capricorn. That's your reading for June. I like, that's not too long. I hope that everything's going well. You're getting back out here post quarantine. We'll see what happens. Take care, Capricorn. See you later.